Hello, my name is Penny Meadows, speaking on behalf of the Thurrock CCG and St Luke's Hospice around a new project I'm leading on called It's Time to Talk. I hope to host a series of podcasts focusing on access to end-of-life care services for people with a learning disability, raising the profile of their needs and helping their families. Our aim and passion is to improve the quality of support and access to palliative and end-of-life care services. St Luke's Hospice is a charity providing compassionate care to people whose illnesses are no longer curable. We promote dignity in dying and empowering people to make the choices they want from the moment they are diagnosed. For more information, just give us a call on 01268 524 973 or visit our website on www.stlukeshospice.com. Today we are joined with two parents, Teresa and Kevin Hurley, and their son Thomas. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you explain why you're happy to be guests on this podcast, Teresa?
Yes, having a son with Down syndrome, we've always tried to help others in a similar position, and we feel that this podcast is a good way of sharing information and experiences.
Thank you. Talking about end-of-life care plans can be a scary thing to do for many, but how do you think this helps in letting your loved ones know all your wishes?
It is scary, but we feel it's important in that it can make the end-of-life experience more comfortable for all involved at such an emotional and upsetting time.
Have you heard about or had any experience of services offered at St Luke's Hospice?
We've heard about the what the hospice offers with regard to end-of-life care, but we've had no experience of the services offered.
Many people have a hospital passport. Do you have one of these, and how has it helped you in your care?
I haven't got hospital passport.
Having worked in social care, I've completed hospital passports for service users. However, as we've always advocated for Thomas, we've not found the need to have one at the moment, but we feel we should put one in place for the future.
What contact do you have with your GP? Do you have a yearly checkup at the doctor's?
Yes, I see a doctor. My really special needs check and flu jab.
As Thomas is living at home with us, we contact the doctor as and when necessary, so we do see them a number of times throughout the year.
Have you thought about having a end-of-life care plan put in place?
To be honest, no, we haven't thought about this.
For some people, this topic is hard to talk about. Why do you think this is?
Nobody really likes to talk about death. We know we should really get one sorted, but we've concentrated on giving Thomas the best life he can have. When we were younger, bringing up two sons, we knew we'd have to put in a lot of effort with helping and developing Thomas. But we're also very aware that we would have to be there for our eldest son, Michael, and knew that we would have to get a good balance between the two of them. It's been hard at times, as you would expect, but it's very much worth the effort, and we think that we've brought up two sons we can be very proud of in all aspects of their life.
Is there a time when you felt there could have been given further support in the hospital, Teresa?
No, not really. All three of us have been in hospital for a number of reasons, some far more serious than others. And all our experiences, I can honestly say, have been very good, with nothing but praise and gratitude for the NHS.
Do you feel all the services are trained and equipped to help you?
Well, based upon our own experiences, yeah, we think that they have been.
Are you aware of the end-of-life care services that can help you and your family?
Yes, we are aware that they're available, but it would be useful, obviously, to know more about them.
Would you know how to get referred into different services, Teresa?
Yes, we would. We've never had any problems throughout Thomas's life getting referred to anywhere. You just ask people and they tell you where you can find out the information you need, really.
Could you please tell me a little about the Carer Passport scheme and how did this help you?
Yeah, certainly. It enabled me to let my employer know of my caring responsibilities, and through that my employer could offer me support in the times that I needed it for Thomas and Teresa. For instance, when I needed leave at short notice or had to leave early, especially when Teresa was being treated for cancer in London, and of course I had to be there for Thomas.
Could you please tell me how people apply for one?
Yeah, usually through employer support services, and in my case, as I work for the Civil Service, it was the charity for civil servants, but not every employer has a passport scheme in place.
And Teresa, is there anything else you feel is important when a person is ill or coming to the end of the life?
I would say really it's just for family and loved ones to be there to support them and to let them know that they're not on their own.
Yes, I think that's really important. If the family can be there to support, and if there is no family around, there's lots of services that can help and can support people when they need someone. I'd like to thank Thomas, Teresa and Kevin for joining me as guests on this podcast. And thank you for everyone that has tuned in. And please look out for any other podcasts that we have. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.